Hey guys, it's me, Gypsy. The video I have for you guys today is about the Queen Mary and about room B340, which they have completely taken out of service. They literally have this door blocked off. Like, literally. Stateroom B340 is no longer rented out because of the violent paranormal activity. Some people claim that it is haunted by the ghost of a murdered pursuer. The faucets are supposed to turn on by themselves. Sheets from the bed are said to have flown across the room. The room is now stark white with very little furniture in it. Okay, here are the other three stories that I've found on it. The first one is while the ship was still sailing, a man was found gruesomely murdered in the room. As for cause of death, versions differ. Some say gunshot, poison, or even suicide. Now, there was another one, but I left that one out because I didn't feel like it was appropriate to leave it in the video, so I just kind of took that one out. But anyway, back to the stories that I found. Story number 2 is that some say that the room B340 was the living quarters of a ship head steward who died there and roams the hallways. The third story tells of another tale that describes this as a holding cell for a mentally ill patient who snapped into a violent rage and murdered his young daughter. The one thing people can agree on it is that whatever happened in that room was unexplained and very sad. In 1969, the ship was turned into a permanent hotel. Guests used to stay in room B340 reported bizarre occurrences such as bed sheets being pulled off in the middle of the night, a toilet that would flush by itself, hangers that would rattle with no wind and no air whatsoever, disembodied voices yelling and telling people to get out. Wow. When I looked this up, guys, I found it very, very amazing. Now, I did find some other stuff that was interesting too that I wanted to share with you guys. One of the most famous ghosts of the Queen Mary is believed to be that of John Pedro, a fireman in the engine room who was crushed by the famous door 13. In the part of the ship known as the Shafty Alley, apparently during emergencies, the watertight doors would be closed to seal off sections of the ship to avoid sinking. Now, we all know that didn't work for the Titanic. Sorry, I had to. The legend goes that crew members would hop back and forth through the doorways as many times as they could before the doors would close. John Pedro apparently tried one too many times and was crushed by the door. Now, this one is about the pool. The First Class Swimming Pool is another famous haunted location of the Queen Mary. Some people claim that it is haunted by the ghost of people who drowned in the pool, but the Queen Mary's own sign detailing the cause of death for passengers on the line does not list a single death due to drowning. The ghost seen in the First Class Swimming Pool seems to be a female. There are reports of at least one adult woman and a little girl that haunts this location. The little girl is said to have drowned in the second-class swimming pool, which is no longer there. They took that pool out. Her name is reported to be Jackie, and she is seen in many places of the ship. Wow. The stories I found on this, guys, is amazing. There are a lot of other stories too, and if I get a chance, maybe I'll do a whole segment on it, on the rest of them, if I find some more. And if you guys have any places you want me to look up, just leave it in the comments down below, and I will write it down and I will look it up for you, and I will do a video on it. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day, guys.